Hello and welcome back everybody to Let's Play Ultima Underworld, the Stygian Abyss. Where the heck were we last time? Ah, that's right, we found on the 4th level these kind of encampment of knights, right? Just move my mic a little bit. Yeah, and it looked kind of big and I don't think we talked to them yet. So let's just do that. They seem friendly, right? Kyle, what a name for a knight. Hail, stranger, be thou a warrior. Nay, my skills are of another sort. Thou art not suited to the order of the Knights of the Crux Ansata, then. My fighting skill is not so bad as that. Indeed, and why dost thou fight? Number 2 looks decent, evil must be fought whenever it's found. Number 3, I must defend my honor and fight. Crux Ansata. I fight only to uphold the principles of virtue. Could also be a thing. Evil must be fought wherever it is found, dude. Surely thou art a kindred spirit, and thou prove valorous. I shall bid thee join my order. Okay, I accept. Well, whatever. If thou wishest to become a knight, thou shouldst go to the south of our domain and talk to Dorna, our leader. Trust him during thy initiation and all should be fine. Join our order and help us in our quest for honor. Okay, my friend, sure, Dorna, yeah. Thanks, Kyle. I will send Kyle. I will say Kyle sent me. Now, there was one more here somewhere. There was woman, Doris. If you want to... Okay, she just says the same thing. I don't even know what you guys stand for. You fight evil, I mean, it sounds decent. Okay, let's explore. There's the cauldrons, don't care. Wait, no, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. So I was told, and truth be told, I read this in the manual before as well, that if I don't have any of the actions selected on the left side, I'm basically in a multi-use mode, right? Where the right click is contextual. But I don't want to rely on that. Like, you remember there was an episode where I accidentally cast a spell from a scroll instead of just looking at the scroll to see what it is? Yeah, that doesn't work. Right, main office left checkpoint. Okay, so this here is where the boss is. Fine. I will not go to the boss yet. Treasurer. Office of Troll Watching. Dude, this is how this map is just them. First officer. Armorer. This looks amazing. There's helmet. Standard of Knights. Sir Averil, Sir Leonir. The hell, this is huge. There's a lot of scrolls. They don't belong to anybody, so we can read them. So we will read them. And an Ankh. Oh my god. Okay, I think we found our new home. This is massive. Now, I want to read all of this. How do we do that? Okay, we're gonna do it slowly like this, because we can't carry much. The maze conceals many chambers. One is said to lead a chamber once used by the knights. Alright. Sure. Read on the side? You can't. Okay, fine. Again, I don't want to cast it accidentally. Lorn went to the homeland of the trolls in the hope of building a shrine. Shrine of Lorn. Next. To pass into the unseen, jump through the scene. Sure. The maze is locked with a key that is now thought to be lost. Is this all for this level? Is this all for the whole abyss? Or what is this? The heights of the north have a hidden counterpart. And the book is too heavy. God damn it, dude. Just drop a bag with some expensive stuff. The bullfrog puzzle has a simple solution, but there is more that meets the eye in that place. What is this? Okay, I don't want this book to be here. I want this book to be there. So that I see the pile of scrolls. Okay. There's a man here. Hello. Stop moving. Friendly fighter named Ree. Lo, fair person, here we are in the ruins of what once was a great civilization, ruined by greed, despair, and pain. And that sounds horrible. What happened? In better times, thou wouldst have seen our true glory. The splendor of our domain and righteousness of our cause were great indeed. But alas, the environs have changed and the walls have fallen down. The just have been silenced by the desperate, and not even the strongest among us can hope to rebuild what Cabirus wrought. What was it like before? It was wonderful. We would visit the ceremonial hall every day. Sometimes we would go below and challenge the golem to a test of might. A golem? There were marvelous banquets. The mayors of towns throughout Britannia would come to marvel at our achievements. Now, none can survive the dangers of this place long enough to reach us. But I did! A test of might? Tell me something about the test of might. A golem resides on an island surrounded by lava in the land of the seers. We would take our swords and shields, leap onto the island and battle the golem. It was indestructible, but honorable and valorous. Though it could not be destroyed, it would congratulate thee if thou didst fight well. Interesting. If thou were good enough, it would sometimes reward thee. I love this. Something about Ultima that it feels very fairy tale-y, right? It's very interesting. Wow. The seers live below then. Yeah, if the golem still exists, he would be there. Alright, cool. Farewell. And this is... Secure outpost ahead. Be ready. I'm not sure I am. Yeah, no, I don't want to go there yet. Okay, so first, let's check the armor. One second, I will have to pause this. And we are back. Sorry about that. To quickly take a minute break. Right, we were talking to the armorer. Some boxes. There's a book. Can I pick it up? Doesn't. Damn it. Drop my thing. Pick up the book. Read the book. A book written to help parents frighten their children. Mundane strikes back. So as I was saying, the whole Ultima world and Britannia, I don't know if it's in all the games. I've only played actually 2 of them, but it has this kind of a, well, now 3, it has this kind of a fairy tale vibe to it, right? With the trolls that speak to you, they are not just evil and stuff, and this golem who is valorous. Feznor, tell me of this level, of the sights on this level. Ah yes, this area is wonderfully designed. We created much of it ourselves, with some help from the artisans of Minok and the mountain folk. There are many regions of interest. Although the abyssal colony has only existed a short time, it is filled with wonders to match any found in Britannia. Like what? In the northeast corner of the level is the puzzle of Balfrog, made by a mountain folk craftswoman who had a love of frogs. To the northwest is the Maze of Silas, a stoneworker and lover of deceptive walls. Beyond the maze is the door of precious levers, which opens the gateway to the resting place of one of our order. There is a water-filled area to the west of the abyss's volcanic core. The waterfall is something to see. How many things are there on this level? Whoa. Tell me of, I don't know, the puzzle of Balfrog. Past the puzzle in the northeast, there is the entrance to the tombs below. To reach the entrance, one must traverse an area surrounded by water. It is said that by using the levers and buttons in the area, one might create a safe path to the other side. It has been years, though, since the puzzle was created, and its solution is now lost. The only clue I know of is that the wand found there will restore the puzzle to its pristine state. So we have a reset button. Cool. Now what about the other things, like the Maze of Silas? Oh, the Maze of Silas is now infested with pests and littered with debris and bones. But there are said to be other things in the maze as well. Hidden chambers and items of some value. The locations of these chambers and items are unknown now. However, so what they contain I cannot reveal to thee. Okay. Okay. I'm losing my voice slowly. What about the door of precious levers? The puzzle of precious levers is beyond the maze, although the members of our knighthood will not be specific. Okay. It is believed to be in a concealed area. The puzzle itself was built to guard the stores of the old government of the Abyss. Now, however, not one of us could tell thee what lies beyond. The workings of the levers are not understood, but it is said that their secrets can be gleaned through careful examination of the artifacts of our order. I have not the patience for such research, but perhaps one who does will solve the mystery. Okay. And what about the watery area? Near the volcano's shaft is a set of falls leading to 2 pools. One pool is very hard to reach and least from our domain, but is said it is simple to get there from the lair of the lizard folk. Huh? Would that one among us could speak their tongue and learn the easier route. The second pool is in a secluded spot near a fishing run south of the Abyss's central shaft. Huh? Where? Is it that window? Is it that window in the lizard people's place where we can maybe like somehow break it out and then jump down? Tell me about the trolls. You seem to be very lore heavy, dude. They are indeed a vicious and dangerous race. I would call them indecent, but that was not Cabiros's way, and I strive not to make it mine. They are, truth be told, honorable in their own way. Only a few of them still cling to any shreds of the Abyss's purpose, though. Some have reverted to their natural, combative state. They are monsters, and powerful ones at that. Okay, can I somehow pass safely? Thou needst not fight continually to survive their realm. In the south, where the main meeting hall of the trolls used to be, there are still trolls who respect Cabiros's purpose. They can tell thee more of the realm. Beware the dark trolls. They are even more powerful than the normal ones. Also beware the northern parts of their realm, for they have been invaded by spiders. Headless is, oh no, and worse. Headless is something we cannot touch. It breaks our weapons, it messes us up, it takes no damage from our magic arrows. We do not go there, or we just run. So these monsters will provide enough trouble, so don't attack trolls unless they attack thee first. Thou wilt have enough trouble staying alive without picking fights. Okay. Last thing, how did your order come to the Abyss? We came here for Jalom, the fairest town in Britannia, that I can say with certainty. Been to them all I have, and none compare. It is certainly a fair town. Oh, I said something else because okay, is he mad now? He's upset. I didn't want to upset you. How did your order come? Yeah, it is certainly a fine town. I wanted to press number 2, not number 3. The colony of the Abyss was an achievement unparalleled in recent times. 8 cultures... So there's gonna be 8 floors? Although the first floor had 2 cultures. Mixing in one environment and getting along splendidly. We had some banquets that were spectacular, I tell thee. They rivaled the best of parties that even Jalom could offer. We were all gathered just to the northeast of here in the banquet hall. We would stay up all night, though of course it is hard to tell down here, and recount tales of our homelands, our rituals, and our friends. Now all we do is fight for food and space. Truly the death of Cabiros was the death of the colony of the Stygian Abyss. Still we try, for it is all we can do to honor his legacy and dream. Okay, there was a lot of lore, brother. Thank you for it. It was very nice. I hope you're less mad. I did not want to insult your heritage. You're still upset. Well, okay, fine. I thought you were supposed to be the armor, and I was hoping that we might... Yeah, you're the armor. But you don't even have whatever, first officer. I thought you would have like an anvil, you would shop, you would offer some stuff for bartering. They have so many scrolls. Certificate of Honor presented to Trisch vendor upon winning the Serpent's Hold 4-day crackshot competition. I'm assuming this is a reference to some other Ultima game. Trisch, oh hello! I welcome thee to the last bastion of civilization in the Abyss, traveler. I thought civilization gone, you relieve my fears. It has been thy misfortune to travel through the other levels of this wasteland, and I am not surprised thou dost think that. However, we still abide by the dreams of Cabirus and the 8 virtues. I thought all had abandoned Cabirus' dream. No! We work still to bring about the return to the days of the Abyss's glory. There is hope yet, if the races of the colony will believe again in the virtues and in each other. Unfortunately, I think there is little hope. Most of the dwellers in this colony have forgotten what little they may have once known about its purpose. Even the most stalwart believers now doubt. No one remembers the virtues anymore. It is a sad situation. Why, several months ago, someone came from above and stole one of the greatest treasures remaining from Cabirus' days. What was it? We lost many small things, mostly from storage. All of our torches and lanterns were taken. A few items of food, but mostly light sources, actually. Quite odd. The grave loss was that of the Taper of Sacrifice. It was created by Sir Cabirus himself and imbued with virtue. We placed it in our shrine where we kept a vigil over it. There it remained lit for 3 years. But one day a man arrived at one of our guard posts. He ranted and raved, but we let him in, as common courtesy dictates, of course. He started running about and grabbing candles and such. We were all too shocked to respond. Then he grabbed the taper itself and ran off. By the time we were in armor and ready to give chase, we had lost him. A tragedy it was. Perhaps I shall seek this taper you speak of. A lunatic from above. You remember? On the lizard level, there was a man selling candles and torches, and there was a taper as well. I don't know if it was this taper. I don't even know what taper means, to be honest. Oh, okay. There's a lot of talking on this level. Okay, but that's Cabirus' artifact. We could go back there. A treasurer. Hello. Friendly. Derek. I am Derek, a knight and a worker. Who are you? I am Isquanir, an aspiring knight. What is thy craft? You carve gems and work metals. It is hard and tedious work. Can I help you with your work? If you have anything that would help me with my work, I would appreciate it. What? Something that helps him carve gems. Huh? Okay, so he needs... Okay, I need to note this down. I will forget this. Derek needs gem cutting tool. Needs gem cutting tool or something like that. Okay. And this girl, Trisch, needs taper. Oh well. Interestingly, that they don't even trade with you. Before that, every single character on every single floor of every single race was constantly trading. And this is the first officer, right? Oh no, troll watching. Sure. Tell me something about trolls. Oh, you're not here, actually. This plaque reads guards. What? Eh? I'm confused about what's going on here, but fine. Now, we made it to the end. Where the leader should be. Oh, what is this? Armory. I want. It's locked. It's locked, of course. Yeah, armory would be nice. Meredith. Hello, you're not the boss. The boss had something with the D. It had a different name. If thou wishest to become a knight, thou shouldst talk to Dorna, our leader. Yes, I will, thank you. Are you, Dorna? You're Cecil. Hello, brother. Yeah, okay, you just tell me to talk to Dorna. Fine. Are you Dorna? Dorna Ironfist, yeah, okay, fine. We're gonna do that in a moment. There's some stones around. The sign reads, Quarters of Dorna Ironfist, leader of the Knights of the Order of Crux Ansata. Okay. Hello, Dorna. Greetings, I am Dorna Ironfist, leader of the Knights of the Order of Crux Ansata. Who art thou? I would like to join thy order, my friend. Thou wishest to join the Knights of the Crux? Very well. Thou must answer my questions to the best of thy ability, and I shall judge whether thou art worthy of admittance into the order. Identify thyself, so I may know whom I query. Can I save? No. Oh. For sure it's not going to be number 2. Noble of Britannia, worthy of knighthood. It could be a valiant warrior, or it could be the poor son of my mother, because that is virtuous. I am valiant warrior skilled in combat and magic. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, humility. So yeah, fine. We're gonna save. Hopefully we can try again. I would like to join thy order. Okay. Oh. Although I am the leader of this order, it is not my duty to select the candidates for membership. Thou must be invited by a current member of the order if thou dost wish to become a member. Go speak to them. Okay, so one of the two, probably. The girl that wants to see the taper or the gem cutter. Okay, I will do that. Thank you very much. I wonder if we could have joined immediately, but... let's talk about Cabirus's talismans. Ah, good Sir Cabirus. Many of our orders seek his talismans, for they are said to confer virtue, both in the seeking and the finding. I cannot, however, share our knowledge about these things with one who is not an initiate in our order. Okay, I understand. So suddenly we have a bunch of kind of quest lines, right? And they will take us up and down, I think. That's interesting. I love that. This game is so good. And for its age, 1991, I think, it's insane. I would like to learn about your order a little bit. Our goal is that of the Avatar, to advance in our knowledge of virtue, in order to better ourselves. When a quest presents itself that will further our understanding of virtue, we undertake it gladly. Perhaps quests also make Britannia a better place. Unfortunately, Roderick, one of our order, recently abandoned his principles and took up residence in the banquet hall to the north, calling himself the Chaos Knight, and terrorizing the inhabitants of that area. We sent one of our knights, Biden, to defeat him, but he has not returned. I fear the worst. Okay, I understand. Perhaps I could defeat him. That would be most honorable of thee, if thou didst truly defeat him and restore peace to our settlement. But I must warn thee that he is an opponent as dishonorable as he is dangerous, and he would not likely spare thy life if he were to outfight thee. I will take care of him. I'm getting tired, but there's one more question. I would like to speak with you simply. Is there anything I can say? No, okay. So, many quests, many things to do. Fine, we are still kind of weak. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is gonna be kind of place we're gonna be coming back to. Which means, do I want to... By the way, I've read in the manual. This is a bad idea for a backpack, because we could put on the shoulder slots, you put things that you want kind of easily accessible always around. I mean, okay, actually it makes more sense to have a backpack there than a map, but it's kind of our hot slot, let's say. We have too much stuff, dude. This thing, map case, I don't think there's any reason for us to have it. Oh yeah, there's something there. What is this? Try this lever, many rats. Sure, great. So close this, put this away. What else? Here, there's a bunch of things I think I need. All of these things are somehow magical. Okay, I do not need lockpick. We ran out of our oil. Oh no, we didn't. We ran out of magic, that's fine. Now, what about this one? Stick. I'm gonna leave the stick here. If I need it, I'm gonna come back for it. Spore for arch jumps. I'm gonna keep that, because I don't remember it. All of these things I kind of want to keep. It's basically hard currency. A recipe I want to keep as well. So this is about the secret wall. I've read it, I can leave it here. I kind of remember that it was a thing. Mandolin, why the heck am I carrying mandolin? And the rest of these things... this looks lore relevant. This also looks lore relevant. This looks not so important. Okay, so we have a little bit more carrying capacity. Not bad, not bad. I think that's fine. I would like to... Okay, I think we're gonna now finally explore. It took us, I don't know what, half an hour to do some blah blah, but it was a nice blah blah actually. We've learned a bunch and we have actually friends. This finally feels like a nice little area in the dungeon. Now, they said be wary of this, so we are wary. Oh, I didn't want to actually... There's some stones on the floor. I'm a little bit worried about traps. There is music as if we were fighting, but that's probably because we have the spell prepared. Which was stupid because now I cannot investigate anything on the floor or anywhere, right? You have attained experience level 10. Ha! One more thing I read in the manual. You can actually lose experience if you do dishonorable things. So I guess we could rob everybody and whatever, but we're gonna lose experience points and maybe levels. Are you friendly? Yeah, you seem friendly. For a second I was silent because I thought I heard steps. Or better, I really heard steps. Oh, there's things crawling on the ceiling. There was something, I've seen legs, but just for a short amount of time. On the ceiling. There's things down there as well. Spiders. How do I look down again? Ah, like this. Ah, no, rats. Ah, okay, I did hit her. Very nice. God damn it, one hit and I'm already poisoned. Da, 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 da. Well, you know what that means. That means we're gonna sleep. The ultimate solution for any ailment in this game. Okay, now finally when I have my hands empty, I can chat with you. You're Biden. Oh, you're the one close that went to fight the Chaos Knight and never came back. Who art thou? I am Iskwanir. Good sir, you seem valorous and just, well equipped for the grave pearls of Abyss and ready to brave the dangers of this area. Please listen to my tale. I would be happy to listen to your tale. It is not a happy story, but I will tell you all the same. Sir Roderick was once a member of our order, but abandoned the principles of our order and now calls himself the Chaos Knight, terrorizing the entire northern area. Since the Since to attack one with many would be dishonorable, our leader Dorna picked me to defeat him in a single combat. When I reached the old banquet hall to the north, I was suddenly attacked by Roderick, who leaped from a ledge above me and took me off guard. He attacked relentlessly, and although I hit him several times, my own blows did little to slow him or curb his apparent anger. He taunted me continuously as we fought, and would not listen as I attempted to reason with him. I'm surprised you are alive. After several minutes I was bleeding from several wounds and thinking my time was up. In desperation I flung my sword at him. He blocked it easily, but a distraction allowed me to run from him. So that is my story. I cannot return to my home until I have eliminated Roderick and restored our oldest honor, but it will be some time now before I'm capable of fighting. So I wait here, far from the trolls and other pests, gathering my strength before I head off again. You're going to attack him again? I'd give the rest of my right arm for a chance to take that rogue on again. He'd find out what sort of a knight I am. Let us join forces to defeat. No, we cannot. It's not virtuous. Perhaps I can defeat him. That would be quite honorable. If you meet the rogue and defeat him, it would not only bring a great honor to you, but also maybe save my life. I will do that. I don't want you to die. Although I know from the bandits on level 3 that my spells do nothing really to them. Broken shield, broken mace. Okay, first of all, we sleep. Second of all, do we need to eat something? No, we don't. Oh, wait, I wanted to check. Ah, so the experience, it doesn't get consumed during a level up. Interesting, okay. So we are level 10. Theoretically, we could cast some cool spells like Open, but we are missing runes. So we could go to the Ankh and get some lore. I like that idea. Yeah, I like that idea. I would like to get some food, which was this, I think. Not a spell? Was it not? No, it was it this? Ah, yeah, it was that. Then I would like a bit of a light. And then get ready for a magic arrow. It's annoying that we don't even have the 3rd level lightning bolt or whatever it was. Very nice. So let's do our magic level up. I again forgot. Did I forget? I don't think I put it into the map, but luckily it is in the manual. The 3 basic mantras. Yep. Not here, but let me open the manual quickly. I have the PDF next to me. Because, there we go, Mu'am, to improve magic skills. Lore and mana, can we do it again? We can do it again. We can do it 3 times during one level up, interesting. So it is not really linked to level up, it's linked to, I guess, experience. Not ready to advance. What did that mean? Show me our skills. Our mana is 91 now. The skill is 27, 22, 22. Very nice. Let me look at items I suspect are magical. The lore skill finally works and does something. You see slightly worn wand of magic arrow with 22 full charges. Ha! So, friends, finally, the lore skill actually does something. Electrical bolt with 3 charges. Okay, so we needed still a little bit more. Undamaged silver ring of leap. Do we jump better? Is it better? I don't know. Okay. So at some point we're gonna go back through all of the areas we already passed, because we probably left on the floor some magical things. Undamaged crown, broken wand, scroll of night vision. Okay. That's it, right? I think that's it for now. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Good. Now, we're not going to be able to defeat the knight. There is no way. There is absolutely no way. And I'm also getting lost. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh yeah, I want to go there. Also, the episode is getting long, but we mostly just blabbered. So let's play a little bit longer. This is very, very, very good. Making progress. There's a bat flying around, but it wasn't aggressive to us, so don't care. There's coins on the floor, don't trust it. Because somewhere around here is the knight that... Ooh, there's a spider. Okay, seems to be stuck. I will take advantage. Ooh. That's an imp, but still, luckily, not really aggressive to us. We killed a spider. Oh my god, there's a lot of things down there. There's a little leech. Oh wow, a leech that takes like 7 magic more. Like 10 magic arrows. Ooh, hello. Not ideal, not ideal. Oh. Actually, I didn't check if it's evil or not. Hostile monk bat. Come on, one more. I don't know if I killed it and it dropped down or if it just ran away. This leaves the great hall to enter the realm of the knights. Okay, but this was very nice. I mean, we're gonna sleep again, because why the hell not? No. We're not replenishing as much mana as I would like between. But we're gonna do tuck. Get 2 pieces of food. I'm gonna get some light. And, that was not it. And then we're gonna get magic arrow ready. Very nice. Okay, so we can identify magical items. That feels like a really big deal. I have a feeling we might have found some already, but again, the manual says... Look at that. The manual is very clear on the fact that they just look like normal items. Here, wings flapping. Yeah, I hear them very close there. More actually, I think I hear multiple people. Or multiple monk bats. Look at this! And there's little... Holy crap. How many enemies are there? And where does this lead? The realm of the trolls. Ah, okay. So I'm a little bit worried because the knight said that the chaos guy, chaos knight, chaos marine, jumped from a ledge, right? So I kind of... That's why I'm staying up here, not going down, but I think we're gonna go down now. Gold, yeah, sure, would be nice. At some point might collect, not now. Ragged scroll. Ooh, I've seen you. Oh, I see there's a lot of things. No. Get some distance. Remember that we cannot really walk backwards properly. I thought they would chase us, and then we would kind of get them here, where they have to walk towards us. No? No? God damn it. This area is annoying. There's something back there. But this guy took last time a lot of arrows. So friends, you know the drill. This time without food, because it's taking way too long. Is this a weird strategy? Yeah. Do we get any penalization for it? No, so... We're a mage, that's what we do. Son of a gun. Look at him, he's just annoying. He's just flying around annoyingly and then he runs. And then he dies. Very nice. Look at this, how many enemies are there? The mace is doing surprisingly decent amount of damage. This I don't want to fight because it poisons me. this toxic leech or whatever. Yes, we have to. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. There we go. I'm gonna need to sleep again, but I wanted to check. First of all, there's a gold nugget or gold coin being dropped, and second of all, what is this? Ragged magical scroll, but we don't know of what. That's fine, drop it here. Then we need more mana, so you know the drill. We have some potions, we should use them as well, but I kind of want to keep them if there's ever a point where we fight some long battle. I need to, in that battle, replenish. Okay. So, tug, give me some food. Then give me light. At least this is getting quite nicely efficient now. And I want to keep playing, but also I'm looking at the time. We should at some point finish this episode. Oh wow, this level is cool. I should probably write down that this is where the Ankh is. We're gonna go a little bit more. Oh damn, again, that stupid monk bat. There's more of these stupid things that I know that if I go to them, they're gonna poison me. And I'm gonna have to sleep. Please just die. There we go. So the Great Hall, there's more money or oh my god, there's more of them. Now interestingly we can move backwards quite easily, so I really don't know what decides our backwards mobility. There's a lot of monsters here. And one more time, of course the rats can also poison us. Oh my god, how annoying. I wanted to check here, there's more gold, serviceable battle axe, there's a lot of gold all around here. And more worms. Okay, now I'm poisoned, I might as well just take you. Because you know what, we're gonna have to sleep, of course. I would like that you don't back off too much, because you might accidentally trigger the Chaos Knight. There we go, red life. And there you are. For a mage, we're not doing too bad, not too shabby. But this is where I'm gonna leave the episode. Just to leave a little bit of excitement for next time as well. Let's rest. Let's save. So today was a little bit of a lore heavy episode, but I found the lore quite cool actually. We have now quests, 3 of them actually. We met some cool characters. We've learned a bunch of information about the Abyss. And this level looks actually quite interesting. I wonder how that progresses, what it goes further. Apparently there's 4 different puzzles on this level. We have whatever 6 scrolls, 8 scrolls that lay down here with hints for how to solve the different puzzles. We have to go up to the guy with the candles because he had this taper, right? Which is potentially artifact from Cerberus. What do I know? Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you again for so many of your tips in the comments every single time. Sometimes there's a backlog of episodes, especially now I'm going for vacation, so there's going to be a bit bigger backlog. But I sooner or later always get to apply your tips, and all of them are so helpful, and I'm so thankful that you share them. So thanks again for them. If you like the video, please like and subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Take care.